Right, so what we're doing, we're testing out this live weather. So, if you don't know, this game has what they call live weather, which means it's supposed to take the weather off the actual satellite and put in real weather that is actually happening now. So that's a good start anyway, because it is very cloudy up here, but apparently there's rain up Edinburgh and Glasgow, so we're going to fly up to Scotland to see if there's any rain. But so far that looks good, because that is actually what it's like up here. Right, so off we go. We're going to see if we can find some rain. Ooh, that wind, it's windy. Some rudder on it. Hammer up. So Scotland is north from Blackpool. Yes, it does look bad over there, doesn't it? So, we could actually be telling the truth that it actually works. It's certainly very cloudy up here, and I'm only at 1,000 feet. So we'll head up to Scotland. So much for the summer today. Well, it's Edinburgh and Glasgow, so it's on the other side of the country, isn't it? We're not going to see much today because it is very cloudy. I suppose we could climb high. Right, we're going to level that off at 2,000 feet. Flying by instruments because I can't see a thing. Right, let's go down to 1,000 feet. At least we're going to see something at 1,000 feet. There's a chunk of blue sky there, chink of blue sky. So let's go down a little bit. But so far it looks promising. So far it looks promising that it actually works. And let's go down to 1,000. Thank you, dear.
Blackpool Tower Piper Sierra Romeo 61 Yankee Bravo frequency change. Blackpool approach Piper Sierra Romeo 61 Yankee Bravo is type Piper Arrow 5 miles north of Blackpool, 1,500 feet. Request flight following.
So that's probably Fleetwood over there. Fleetwood.
Piper Sierra Romeo 61 Yankee Bravo Blackpool approach. Squawk 0731.
Yeah, that'll be Fleetwood, I believe.
0731 Piper 1 Yankee Bravo.
Yeah, it's better down here.
Piper 1 Yankee Bravo radar contact 5 miles north of Blackpool, 1,300 feet. Altimeter 30.00.
Roger, Piper 1 Yankee Bravo.
I'll just trim her off to maintain about 1,000 feet. I don't have to fight the stick all the time. Well, this is going to be a long video, I would have thought. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit it. I'm going to cut out all the boring bits so that it's not too long. Yeah, we look like we're level flight, cruise altitude, cruise speed. Now up a bit, we're dropping a little bit. And we do have to get over the Lake District, which is quite high, so we're not going to drop any further than that. So where do we want to be? We want to be that way, actually. Edinburgh way. So we'll just go that way. True enough, we're getting the cloud where it said it was on the radar map, on the real life radar map. So everything is looking good.
Piper 1 Yankee Bravo, contact Manchester Center on 118.775.
118.775 for Piper 1 Yankee Bravo. Manchester Center, Piper Sierra Romeo 61 Yankee Bravo 900 feet.
Piper Sierra Romeo 61 Yankee Bravo, Manchester Center, altimeter 30.04, continuous planned.
So we are heading in the right direction. Looks bad over there, just over to the right of the, and that's where they said the rain was. So, oh, what's the wind then? What did the wind say then? I forget. But this looks bad. Do I really want to be flying into these hills when I can't see a thing? We'll aim for the bad weather because I want to see if it's raining, because it did say it was raining. It did say it was raining on the real life weather app, and it does look bad up here. So it could be raining. It could actually be true. It could actually be raining. Nee, this is looking bad. I've not bitten off more than I can chew with this, I wonder. because I'm at 1,500 feet and I can't see a thing. Now, is that high enough to avoid the big hills over the Lake District, Peak District, whatever it's called? Don't know. I suppose we're going to find out. I should fly over this stuff really. I should fly over it really, but oh, it's getting a bit buffety now. Let's go down a little bit so I can see. I've got a bit more visibility because it is bad. Oh, look at the buffering on that. I think I can hear rain actually. Well, I can't see no rain, so it could be that I'm just getting thrown about a bit. But this is getting too bad to fly in, really. So I've got two choices. I can find an airport in this murk, or I can turn back. Or I can fly high above the clouds, but where's the fun in that? So I think what we will do, we will try and find an airport. Oh, that's buffering. That's a buffer. Because this is my favourite plane and I don't want to break it. The visibility is horrible up here. So let's just put a Z in. Let's just put a Z in on. So I don't crash and burn while I'm looking at my map. Whoa, 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 where you going? Where you going? Oh, it's heading back to 330. Oh, right into the clouds. That's not good. That's not good. But we'll live with it. We'll have it. 70 mile an hour wind speeds. That's why I'm being thrown about up here. 17 mile an hour. So, is there an airport up here? Let me check. Oh, there's an airport at Carlisle. So we will go for that. We will go for that. EGNC.
Visual runway 24 in use. Landing and departing runway 24. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Alpha.
We need to go down. We're climbing too much now. So I think we're going to request a full stop landing.
Carlisle Tower Piper Sierra Romeo 61 Yankee Bravo is 3 miles south of 2,100 feet with Alpha to land.
We're climbing.
Sierra Romeo 61 Yankee
climbing, so we need to go down.
1 Yankee Bravo.
Ooh, we need to go down. What the? This is really scary, not being able to see the floor. So we need to go down. Not able to see the ground. It's really scary. So we need to go down. We've got ourselves a bit high into the clouds here. Whoa. Whoa. That's the ground at 2,000 feet. We must be on a hill. Whoa, we must be on a hill. Full power. Pull back. Full power. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's request airport directions because I can't see a thing.
Carlisle Tower Piper Sierra Romeo 61 Yankee Bravo is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
Piper 1 Yankee, Bravo Airport is 12 o'clock, 29 miles.
29 miles to Cal. 29 miles straight ahead. So if we can head in this direction we should be okay, but we've got to get up a bit because we're over the hills. We're at 2,000 feet and we almost crashed then. And as you can see, cannot see a thing. Visibility is absolutely zero. Absolutely zero visibility. So I'm really relying on me heading compass, on the instruments really, and my heading compass, and we're at 2,500 feet. We should be okay, but as you can see, we're obviously high. We've obviously got some high landscape here, so we're into the mountains or the hills of the Lake District probably. This is so disorientating. Honest to God, it is so disorientating not being able to see anything. And I'm being buffeted about by 17 mile an hour winds.
Carlisle Tower Piper Sierra Romeo 61 Yankee Bravo is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
Piper 1 Yankee, Bravo Airport is 4 o'clock, 27 miles.
See, we've drifted. See, we have drifted, so now we need to go 4 o'clock, so we need to, oh, look at that, we need to go this way. I bet we need to climb, don't we? Woohoo! We need to climb. Thank goodness we're out of that. That cleared just at the right time. Did you? If I would have kept going at the altitude, I would have smashed into that. Oh, there's more above. There's more coming up. I don't really want to fly into that, but I've got to fly through it to land. So what is the best thing to do? Let me just check me position again.
Carlisle Tower Piper Sierra Romeo 61 Yankee Bravo is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
Piper 1 Yankee, Bravo Airport is 1 o'clock, 26 miles.
1 o'clock. So we're going in the right direction now. It's 26 miles. We're 26 miles out, so still got a fair way to go. I think we can fly underneath that now. We're coming, looks like we're coming out of the hills and we can see more flat land. So we can fly underneath that. Get the engine out of the red before it blows up. Yeah, flat land. So we can fly underneath that. That's just a gear warning. What lake is that, I wonder? What lake is that? Shall I check? Shall I see where we are? It's Lake... Oh, it's the Ullswater Lake, that. It's the Ullswater. Watermillock Pooley Bridge that way. Why is that danger? Why is that danger? 2,400 is obviously a high peak or something. And we're flying straight towards it. Oh dear, 20 knots now wind, 20 knots. So just go down a bit further. Oh, the buffering on that. See the buffering on this wind? That's bad. Do you think we're going to survive this? Do you think we're going to survive? I don't. This is the skill level you need to learn. This is why I love this. This is why I love this thing. Because it's not really a game. You're actually flying the plane properly. If you don't fly, you know, properly, speed and all that, your plane will break up. If you don't fly it to the tolerances of your aircraft, then the wings will fall off basically. You can blow your engine up, you can land too hard that you crash into the runway. It's a skill. Definitely a skill. And they say that if you can, to say that this is like flight training for a real plane, I don't know about that. I'm sure some would agree and some wouldn't. We're not quite all the way underneath this storm system, but look at it over there. I wonder where we are now. Let me get me the map out me. see I've been turned around somewhere. Oh, I haven't. Just there we're going. EGNC. So yes, I have got turned a bit. This wind is blowing me over. Which is what you got to watch for. Oh, look at that wind blowing me about. We should be okay on. We should be okay on that. On that heading. 30 degrees. So the goal of this video was to test the live weather to see if it actually was real, if it was just a marketing ploy by Microsoft, and it looks like it actually works. It looks like it's real. But I checked the weather satellite before I came out, and it said there was really bad weather up here, raining and very heavy rain up here. Although I've not seen no rain, but I probably haven't gone far enough. I needed to go to Edinburgh, but in this weather it's really dangerous. In a plane like this anyway, where you're just flying VFR, which is basically you're relying on the ground for features like that motorway there. I can follow that motorway all the way up to Carlisle, probably. But the weather is so bad up here now that eventually I'm going to lose my visibility again. And then I'm on instruments which I'm not trained for. Which is why I'm now going to find, hopefully, Carlisle Airport and land safely. I'm drifting again. That wind's pushing me over. Let me go check the directions to the airport.
Carlisle Tower Piper Sierra Romeo 61 Yankee Bravo is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
Piper 1 Yankee, Bravo Airport is 1 o'clock 8 miles.
So, see how the wind's blowing me over? And I need to be at 1 o'clock, and it's starting to get thick again. So I need to bring my altitude down, but if there's any high terrain, that could be quite dangerous, but I have no choice really. Otherwise I will never see the airport in this weather. I keep thinking I'm seeing the runway lights. But I think that's just a trick of the light. Yes, well, I'm going to have to edit this video down. I know what you'll see is the finished video, but the actual flight so far has took me 44 minutes. But obviously you won't see the 44-minute flight because nobody will watch it. Nobody will watch it at 44 minutes. I need to get this probably an hour video edited down to 15 minutes. or below 15 minutes, or people will just lose concentration.
Carlisle Tower Piper Sierra Romeo 61 Yankee Bravo is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
Piper 1 Yankee Bravo Airport is 3 o'clock, 4 miles.
3 o'clock, so 4 miles. We might be able to see it at 4 miles. If it's a lit runway, I'm hoping it's a lit runway. Up there. I'm hoping that's it, but whatever it is, we're going to land, so we'll get some flaps down, power off, flaps down, landing gear down, oof, landing gear down, locked. Full flaps. I'm a little bit high. I might not make this. I'm a little bit high actually. But it is a bit of an emergency landing. So I don't think I'm going to make this actually. I think I might be a little bit too fast and too high. But we'll see if I can straighten my way out. So you can see through window.
Piper 1 Yankee Bravo contact ground on 123.605.
Going to 123.605 Piper 1 Yankee Bravo.
Whew. So we needed to be over there. Looks like the general aviation area, so I'll just pat myself over here. But it's nice to be down. It's nice to be down, because that was a nightmare. What are you doing on taxiway? Come to check me out because I've landed when I'm not supposed to land at this airport, so I don't know where we are. It's obviously not Carlisle, but I didn't care. I just wanted to get down. So we made it, sort of. Let's shut her down. My God, that was hairy. But yes, it looks like the live weather works. And that's all we wanted to know. But we made it in one piece, we got down. I hope it's coming to tell me off. I best get out and speak to him then.